Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more WandaVision. This is episode 6, and at the end of the last episode, we had Quicksilver show up, but it's not the Quicksilver from our universe, it's the one from the X-Men universe. Very, very curious. And Vision is starting to figure things out. He's growing frustrated. He tried to take on Wanda and try to get her to give him some answers. So excited to see where this goes. If you want to watch the full reaction, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like, and let's get started.
Don't try to fight the chaos. Don't question what you do. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
That actually fits Agnes's personality, doesn't it? WandaVision.
Where's your costume, Tommy? This is my costume. I'm the cool twin. What does that make me? A Dorkosaurus Rex. Not a real dinosaur. I'm not.
Somebody better be broken on fire.
Whoa, Mom.
This costume.
Are you old Red Riding Hood?
Old Red Riding Hood.
Sokovian fortune teller.
To share. Oh, fun.
That's not exactly how I remember it.
You probably suppressed a lot of the trauma.
You don't
I've been
say.
weird since
Oh, Vision. Yes.
Thank you for humoring me and wearing this ridiculous getup, honey.
Well, there were no other clothes in my closet, so
Oh.
I know you have a secret thing for Mexican wrestlers.
Me gusta mucho.
That's what he's supposed to be?
Carne.
Oh,
I had no idea he'd be so great with kids.
Great with kids.
he's just full of surprises.
The neighborhood watch is the only thing that stands between the trees and the toilet paper.
But no, that's not what you're supposed to.
What?
Well,
Ooh.
you didn't tell me you had plans.
Good night, Dad.
Wanda? I smell crime.
Things are falling apart for her.
It's Bill's idea.
I'm Tommy.
And don't you forget it.
Don't even have a costume.
Well.
Okay,
The guy who almost got murdered by his own murder squad.
You work for me?
I actually don't know.
She's with me.
See? And which one of you is the sassy best friend?
There's no time for you to diminish
Wow.
your colleagues.
Captain Rambo, you have become an impediment to this mission.
Oh.
Constantly advocating on behalf of superpowered individuals. Maybe it's a good thing you weren't here when your mother died.
What the frick
Because
is your
clearly You
problem?
don't have the stomach for this job.
Oh! Did not see this coming from him. Disguises.
Unleash hell, demon spawn!
Unleash hell, demon spawn.
How about you let Uncle P help you maximize your candy acquisition, huh?
Yeah, kick ass.
I feel the need.
Bust me.
kick ass.
Kick ass? Oh, because he and Aaron Tyler
Quiet so far.
Johnson were both in Kick Ass.
Say all the candy has disappeared,
Pietro.
and now all the jack-o'-lanterns have been smashed. Sorry, Wanda, I gotta bounce.
Well, maybe Vision can help you out.
Vision. Oh, he's not on duty.
No, I
Oh.
thought
Wanda. Oh. Feels like the sunken place.
I'm so hungry.
Commercial.
I'd eat anything.
Snagged on Yo Magic, bro. Now I
Yo Magic. Oh no.
Yo Magic, the snack for survivors.
Apparently not.
I got shot like a chump in the street for no reason at all, and next thing I know, I heard you calling me. I knew you needed me.
Next stop, Cavity Town.
Right on, little dude! Chip off the old maximum block! You got
Ooh.
super speed!
I do?
Yeah!
Speed and Wiccan.
Please, just remember to
Don't go past Ellis Avenue. We know, Mom. We know.
Hey, be careful!
Who is that?
Wanda's brother came to town.
You brought the wrong face.
Over here.
Hayward figured out a way to look through the boundary.
And you didn't share it with the group. Why is Hayward tracking Vision?
I don't know, this is all I can access so far.
These other dots.
Why
these
did
are
he have
Westview
him in his
residents.
base?
These people near the edge of town, they're barely moving. Are they alive?
He's trying to figure out what's going on with Wanda and what she's doing.
Say, excuse me. Ma'am?
Nope. It's like a video game that just
you waiting
won't
for
load in. It's like Cyberpunk. Ooh.
What are you doing here?
Took a wrong turn. Got lost.
In the town you grew up in?
She's not part of the scene. Oh.
It's alright.
You're one of the Avengers.
What's an Avenger?
Aww.
Why don't you know? Am I dead?
No, no. Why would you
You
think that?
are, 'cause you are.
Because you are. Dead!
Oh.
Dead! No one leaves. Wanda won't even let us think about it.
I will fix this, Agnes, I promise.
Can't go past Ellis.
Happy Halloweening!
If he makes it out, he just drops to the ground and dies, right?
That's it. My way back into the Hex will be here in an hour. Just gotta meet my guy over the ridge. Let's roll.
Blood.
You've gone through the boundary twice already, Monica. The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice.
Whoa.
It's changing you.
I know what Wanda is feeling, and I won't stop until I help her.
Now, I know that you think that I have gone full soccer mom, but it really is nice, right?
Where were you hiding all these kids up till now?
What?
I assume they were all just sleeping peacefully in their beds. Better haircuts for sure.
You don't think it's wrong?
Are you kidding? I'm impressed.
You know it's wrong.
I don't know how I did it. I only remember feeling completely alone. Empty.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Hayward, you sneaky bastard. Vision. What's he doing?
Trying to leave. Is he just gonna collapse on the other side of this? No, he's okay. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh no.
He really does want out, doesn't he?
Oh, man.
Whoa, Billy. I hear Dad in my head. He's in trouble.
Ugh, he doesn't even care about himself. The people need help.
Don't sweat it, sis. It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
Well, he has died twice, though. Ugh. Oh,
Jimmy, did you see that?
She's expanding. You're not gonna run? Oh, there we go, there we go. And she's... Fudge. She said fudge. Clowns. Wow. How far is she gonna take this? Oh, they ended it there. Wanda, what are you doing? Parts of the show continue to have comedic beats, but this dark storyline is now at the forefront, with Wanda expanding her reach, expanding the reach of this reality. And we had Speed and Wiccan, Billy and Tommy, start to manifest their powers, very much like their mom and uncle, except that Wiccan is blue instead of red. Still not entirely sure if Wanda lied at the end of the last episode when she told Vision she didn't cause the knock on the door that turned out to be Pietro. It seems like she called Pietro, but not on purpose. Like, she's not sure why he looks different, and he said that after he died, he felt her calling out to her, so he came. So it's not like, I don't know, that she was actively involved. There's so many questions still that we don't have the answers to. And Pietro seems the most aware out of any being inside Westview of what reality is. And actually, he knows more about the outside world than he should, right? Because if he really went from dying at the hands of Ultron to coming back into this world, how does he know Vision died at all? Or did Wanda somehow give him those memories? Or did he get them because he spawned from Wanda's powers? At the end there, right before he got blasted, he said her husband can't die twice. But he actually has died twice, right? Wanda destroyed him so Thanos couldn't take the Mind Stone, and then Thanos took the Mind Stone, killing him again. And heck, he almost died a third time this episode trying to get out of Westview. And so, yeah, Pietro knows more than he should. It's interesting because his personality is also not what I imagined it would be. We didn't get to see him in everyday life back in Age of Ultron, but I didn't get the sense that he was a man-child. So he's here just to play the role, the character that Wanda's sitcom calls for. And yeah, when he talks to Wanda about this reality though, she seems confused. She doesn't know why the kids were all missing from the streets until just now. She doesn't know how it all started. And she has no reason to lie to Pietro because he seems fine with what she's doing, which, shocker. So did she really just go on autopilot due to her grief and trauma? Or it actually feels very possible that someone or something took advantage of her trauma and manipulated her into this. But I'm not sure. And yeah, Billy, he's born of Wanda's world, but he was able to see Vision and the outside world. So I think that lends credence to the idea that he might be able to exist outside of this barrier, if it eventually comes to that. We had some really good moments too early on. Love the explanation for Wanda's and Vision's classic costumes, Sokovian fortune teller and Mexican wrestler. That was super funny, and apparently she has a thing for them. Is that a common kind of thing that people are attracted to, Mexican wrestlers? But yeah, it's interesting that they decided to give him Vision a costume when he could actually go out like himself as his android self and not have to pretend that, I don't know, he could have, it was an opportunity for him to go out by himself, but it was fitting for him to wear that costume in this episode, and while Scarlet Witch was wearing hers. And yeah, he tries to figure out what's going on, lying to Wanda. He knows what's up, and there's no turning back at this point. That moment with Agnes was really hard to watch. Seeing her unravel after Vision brought her out of that mental state. And I mean, he eventually has to put her back in because it's just, I don't know. It feels necessary to put her back in though, but I'm very curious what would happen if he just unlocked the minds of everyone in town and just told them to walk straight out of Westview. I mean, I guess Wanda would just expand the barrier again. But they wouldn't feel the pull of the magic like Vision did, would they? They wouldn't be pulled apart because he's only being pulled apart because he's being brought back to life by her, I think. And then we had what an ending. Darcy got caught in that hex. That's gonna be fun to see unfold. What kind of character she'll be, what kind of getup she'll be in. The wonders of television are that we know she's going to be held against her will and essentially be in the sunken place, but we're still excited about seeing what she's like in there. Meanwhile, we have Hayward, which I wish he was trapped in the hex so he would stop trying to kill Wanda. Sword isn't what I imagined it would be, and it isn't what it should be, I feel like. Hayward talked to Monica like superpowered beings or some sort of monsters, as if they aren't the reason half the population came back to life. And he definitely has a secret agenda here. He had Vision's body and was tinkering with it in one of Sword's facilities, so I wonder what he wanted out of that. Hopefully not to create weapons, which somebody mentioned, I think Jimmy mentioned, was what Vision didn't want to happen with his body. And yeah, we had that Yo Magic commercial with the kid dying because he couldn't open the freaking yogurt lid. What is Wanda even doing? What is this obsession with American sitcoms and these weird commercials? Who is this for? Like, why even create a television show? Why not? I don't know. It's so weird. But yeah, Monica said she had a way of getting back into the hex, though, through somebody she knows. And the only character we know for sure she has connections to that is still alive is Captain Marvel and some of the Skrulls. But I don't think they're going to show up in this show. So did she call someone else we know, though? Otherwise, why bring in yet another character at this point in time, right? Who knows with the show, though? Nothing feels off limits. And we also heard that Darcy said Monica's blood work was off. Hopefully when Wanda comes around, she can fix that. Or not, because I'm pretty sure Monica Rambeau becomes a superhero in the comics, right? So is this maybe how she gains her powers? And is her mom's codename Photon? Is that her superhero name? Because it seems like they're setting something up here. But yeah, Wanda expanding the barrier was ridiculous. We saw mostly sword agents get taken into it, turned into clowns. But we heard at the start of the series that there is an Eastview that should be close by, so I'm guessing more civilians got caught up in this and are trapped. I hope not, but it's probably likely. And yeah, she had to keep the field big enough to bring Vision back into it and keep him from dying. So I don't know. He has to find some way to get through to her, not by yelling at her or confronting her, but by reaching out and trying to understand her and help her process all this pain and emptiness she's going through. So yeah, this show is really challenging us as viewers because what Wanda is doing is just really horrible and you could argue evil. But we've seen that she's also capable of so much good as well, and we also don't know the level to which she's in control of everything. It feels like there might be some other thing responsible since she doesn't remember starting this experiment in the first place. I hope she makes her way back to us, and I hope there's a way for Vision to come back out of this alive and well too, though I'm not too confident about that. But I felt like we barely got to know him in the 3 movies he was in, because he was in Age of Ultron, Civil War, and Infinity War. I think that's it. So yeah, I feel like we could have gotten to know him more for sure. Anyway, guys, heck of an episode. Really excited to continue next week. Leave a like, really helps the channel, and if you want to see full reactions, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Bye, friends.